Good morning, children. On the occasion of the 72nd NCC Day, which is generally celebrated on the last Sunday of this month, I, on behalf of the entire NCC organization, extend a hearty greetings to all of you and your organization. It's a proud privilege for this unit to be forebearer for your school and the NCC cadets who are there in your sing, and it gives us immense pleasure to be of service to all of you in extending the services of NCC. The NCC has been having a big legacy over the years in nation building, and at every level you can see various prime ministers and various leaders entrusting the importance of NCC to develop very strong youth to the country, and it is very, very important for all of us to imbibe those qualities which NCC tries to inculcate in each and every one of you. On this day, it's a privilege for me, a twofold privilege rather, primarily because I was an NCC cadet myself, and now, being at the helm of a NCC unit, it gives me immense pleasure to extend the same to all of you. And the children of Sri Prakash Vidya Niketan in Visakhapatnam have been very, very accommodative and very enthusiastic towards the learnings of NCC, and it gives us a real pleasure to extend all the services and training which NCC is looked upon. As you all know, NCC has its own advantages, for the children, not only in shaping a fine future, but it helps in building a very strong character which circulates around a lot of confidence, leadership qualities, integrity, which is more important, and of course patriotism, which goes a long way in building a very strong nation. So the NCC cadets, I must say, are more privileged and very honored to be a part of building a strong nation, and each and every one should avail this opportunity which has been extended by the school, particularly with particular thanks to the director, Mr. Vasu Prakash. It's been a really credible journey, a credible association between Tri Andhra Naval Unit and the Sri Prakash Vidya Niketan School. So I want this association to go further, and each and every one to enjoy the fruits that NCC can offer. And on this occasion, I wish each and every one of you who are part of the NCC, the ANO, the cadets, and the staff directly or indirectly involved, my heartiest greetings and Godspeed. With the COVID on our head, we are unable to have one-to-one interaction, which is sad, but still I wish each and every one of you to stay safe and stay fit, and let's build a very strong nation together. Thank you.
Jai Hind. I am Lieutenant Colonel S.K. Sundaram. I am Administrative Officer of NCC Group Headquarters, Visakhapatnam. So I feel myself considered honor to say some few words about the NCC and its various activities. I would like to start with the motto of the NCC. It says unity and discipline. So everything is revolving around unity and discipline. Especially a country like India, we see a lot of issues related to the discipline and various other issues concerning the community. So NCC Act was passed at the Parliament in 1948. Since then, the NCC has been in vogue in our country. Here I would like to say NCC is the largest uniformed youth organization in the world. So keeping that in mind, the aims of NCC have been framed in such a way that it covers all the aspects of NCC. So I'll just broadly cover the aims of NCC. Like aim number 1 says to develop the qualities of character, courage, comradeship, sportsmanship, ideals of selfless service, which helps the cadets to make them as a useful citizen of country, which is the need of the hour. So you can see in this crux are the NCC gives a chance to change the character of the child. children basically from school or college level. Character, courage, which is required nowadays, comradeship, like pairmanship we can call like that, discipline, which is basic requirement of the day, and leadership qualities. So this is the crux of the aim number 1. So if you go to the aim number 2, it creates a human resource of organized, trained and motivated youth who are available in all walks of leadership in our life, especially in terms of requirement by the armed forces also. And the last but not the least is this NCC organization per se. It creates an environment, means it's a, I can say it's a launch pad to motivate the cadets to take up a career in the armed forces. Armed forces in the sense Army, Navy and Air Force. So this is the final aim of our NCC, so that our children at school or college level, they are trained in such a way that they make up their minds to take up a career in the armed forces and serve for the nation, which we are doing for the last 32 years. And here I would like to mention I am also NCC cadet, C certificate holder from Tamil Nadu Battalion at Vellore. I thank you once again for organizing this good interview, and I am thankful to the Associate NCC Officer of Prakash Vidyaniketan to conduct such a program. And I also thank Director Shri Vasu Prakash for giving me this opportunity. And here I would like to congratulate our cadets on the occasion of our NCC Day celebrations, which generally falls on last Sunday of November of each year. All the best to you. Jai Hind.
I am Lieutenant Colonel Kamaljit Sharma, Training Officer, NCC Group Headquarters. It's my proud privilege that I am here addressing all the NCC cadets, and I thank Sri Prakash Niketan Institute to give us this opportunity. I will be covering on the aspects and various kinds of entries as officers and jawans in the armed forces, with the aim of NCC as well to create an environment which is conducive to join the armed forces. Now, the NCC cadets think that A certificate, B certificate and C certificate and IGC, RDC is enough for them. No, it doesn't stop there. The basic aim of NCC to give an environment to join the armed forces should be the basic aim. We at our NCC Group Headquarters try, and our endeavor is that maximum NCC cadets who are good little bit in their communication skills qualify to the SSB. So I as a training officer have started a small group, and I've got a group of 13 cadets, SD and SW, whom I'm training, and I'm sure that they will definitely one day put on the ranks and join the armed forces. So, do you have it in you? Then do the best, and a point, the spirit and the camaraderie of NCC should never die. Be motivated, and I'm sure NCC cadets who aims actually to join the armed forces and serve the country will definitely win and achieve their aim and ambition. Before I end, I would like to say few words about our NCC Day which is coming up. The NCC is the organization which is regulated under the Ministry of Defence. It came into force in 1948 with a view to impart the rudimentary skills and training in handling of weapons in different types and make people physically tough so that they could face any kind of hardship easily. I would like to thank Sri Prakash Institution once again to give this opportunity to me. We at our group headquarters, including the Adam officer and me, are always stretch our hands to welcome any of the cadets who feel that they want to join the armed forces and they're not getting chance to know about how to join. Our aim at this office, at our NCC Group Headquarters, is to develop and train people who are fit for the job. Thank you. Jai Hind.
I Cadet Soumya Ranjan Mohanty. I joined Pre-Andhra Naval Unit. The NCC in India was formed by the National Cadet Corps Act on 1948, 15 July 1948. The first Prime Minister of India, Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, presided over the function of raising the first NCC unit at Delhi on the last Sunday of November 1948. The motto for the NCC is Unity and Discipline. This is the reason we celebrate NCC Day on the 4th week of November every year. And NCC is the highly reputed body which is also a second line of defense. Jai Hind.
I, Hitesh Raj Verma, cadet of Teyana Naval Unit, Visakhapatnam, studying in Sri Prakash Vidyaniketan of class 9th. The National Cadet Corps is the youth wing of Armed Forces with its headquarters at New Delhi, India. It is open to schools and colleges, students on voluntary basis. We did various activities in our school like parades, Navy Marathon, March 1st, traffic rally, and many more. NCC Day is celebrated every year on the fourth Sunday in the month of November. The NCC in India was formed by National Cadet Corps Act of 1948 on 15th July 1948. The event was celebrated as a homage week of from November 17th culminating on November 22nd. Jai Hind.
Namaste to one and all. I am V.K.M. Raju from 6th Air Squadron, here privileged to talk about NCC Day. NCC is not about the uniform and uniformity. It is all about the unity and discipline we learned here. This was said by our Honorable Prime Minister, Mr. Narendra Modi. NCC is such a platform where we can showcase our talents and even show others our love towards our motherland. In NCC, we learn not only to be physically fit, but also to be mentally fit, but also how to respect others and how to behave with elders and how to behave with our juniors. Here, we get a chance to explore and know about the outer world. And many people think that NCC is only about the uniform and the certificate. They are wrong. NCC is not about the uniform and the certificates. It is all about what you have learned, what you have explored, and how you showcase them in your daily life. So, as the youth of this country, it is in our hands that we should use these skills and try to become an NCC cadet and use these useful skills in our daily life so that we can make our country better. So come friends, let's pledge that we'll make our country better. Jai Hind.